Hello. I didn't pick the song, Mike. This is just the song that came on. Do we know this song? I don't know this song. I don't think I've ever heard this song. It was just like the automatic YouTube video that played after my music. The Dark Side. Oh, I remember. I remember the Dark Side. Hi Mike, hi YR, hi Jeff, hi Jolly King, hi Ghost Wolf, hi Angel Death, hi Ryan, hi Brando, hi T80. Hello. Hello everybody. I feel not great today. Oh, thanks Royce. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. I am not feeling the greatest today. Jazzy Bundle. Oh my gosh, Chris. What? Chris? What? Prime? Chris? What's up, Chris? What are you doing here? It's been a million years. Chris? That's what I'm saying. Chris? What? Hi, Gamerly. Hi, Angel Death. Hello. Hi, friends. Hello, everybody. Crazy how we remembered his name. I know. We all did. I mean, how could we forget Chris? I don't think I'm in Frank's Discord anymore. Once Frank stopped, like permanently retired from streaming, I feel like I was like, I don't know, this Discord doesn't seem like it serves a purpose anymore. So I think I left. Had to make my yearly entry. It's because I'm unforgettable. I think there was, when I went through my founders and I was like taking founders badge away from people who were unsubbed, I remember there were a couple times I looked that you were still subbed, so I couldn't take it away from you. But I was like, you know what? I'll let Chris keep it, you know, as like a memory, you know, because we do every once in a while see you. So I was like, I'll let you keep that sub badge. Yeah, look at that founders badge. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Decoy, what's up, Decoy? Yeah, so I have a pounding headache today, and my stomach is not doing, not thriving. So I am also really congested, which is something that apparently happens. I don't think I have a cold or anything. I think it's just a side effect. But she took away mine when I was banned from Twitch. Can you believe it? Because I had no idea. Because I didn't know that I was taking away your founder's badge. If I could go back and give you back your founder's badge, I would. I'd go back in time and not do that. But I didn't know that I was removing your founder's badge when it happened. I'm sorry, Mike. It wasn't intentional. 3 streams in 1 week and in a row? Who is she? I know. That used to be the norm for me. 5 streams a week was every week expected. And then we fell off. Then we had emotional complications and physical complications and all types of complications. And I feel like crap today. But I specifically said at the end of yesterday's stream, I was like, is she back? Are we back? And so I was like, I cannot cancel today. Because I would be really disappointed in myself if I do that. So. Jeff! Ornament equivalent to 50 subs? Jeff! Jeff, they're not ready yet! Alright, well, I will have to... Well, you guys will have to remind me when I do the ornaments that Jeff gets the first one. Jeff, are you picking your guess now? What do you think the baby's going to be, a girl or a boy? You have to pick. I mean, I guess you could wait, but do you want any insight before you make your decision? Taras, thank you very much for the prime. Hi, Taras. Thank you. Jeff, thank you so much. That is a huge donation. Thank you. Insight, yes. So, like, they're old wives' tales. Like, if you were craving this, it's more likely a boy. If you've been really sick, it's more likely a girl. Things like that. My money is still on twins. Yeah. Well, we don't know. We've only seen one. So we're like at a 90% chance of one. There's like a 10% chance of twins, but there's a 90% chance that it's one. Jeff, thank you very, very, very much for the dono. Let me look up some old wives' tale for gender and see if I can answer some of these before you make your guess, in case you wanted to hear these. Let's see, what do we got? Okay. I'll give you the answers. If you have been sick for 4 months, your kid will like litter boxes. What? Is the father hitting the Gwiddy inside? No. No, that's not part of the insights. You have the yes, we do have the January appointment.
Set your expectations. Never be disappointed.
And my expectations were low. Tagamo, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Hi, Tagamo. Yes, my appointment, my ultrasound, it's called the anatomy scan. My anatomy scan is January 2nd. That's a Thursday, I believe. Yes, January 2nd, I think. So that's when we will officially find out the gender. But I'm gonna I don't want to know. I'm gonna have her put it in like an envelope, and then we're gonna take it home, and then obviously if we find out the gender, that depends on you guys. You guys will be the deciders of whether or not Royce and I find out the gender of our baby. So the power is in your hands. But in terms of predictions, I'll read some of these to you. Cravings. If you're experiencing pregnancy cravings, paying attention to what you want to eat. This old wives' tale suggests that having salty versus sweet cravings can predict gender. So for girls, things like chocolate, pastries, juice, and fruit. For boys, salty, savory, such as meat, cheese, and other forms of protein. I have 100% craved protein. I definitely, grilled cheese is like my number one craving right now. So definitely have been craving salty things. That's been, yeah. Grilled cheese. I would say this.
Listen, if you set your
this would be one toward boy. Moose. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Thank you for starting a hype train. Thank you. Okay, next one. Heartburn. Heartburn is another common pregnancy symptom. Though having heartburn isn't the most comfortable, this old wives' tale puts a spin on it to predict your baby's gender. Constant or more intense heartburn is a sign you're having a girl. If you don't experience much heartburn, that's a sign you're having a boy. In the grand scheme of all of my symptoms, I have not experienced that much heartburn. Now, however, it's still really early. Heartburn, I feel like, starts a little bit later, but I have not experienced a ton of heartburn, so that once again leans toward boy. 2 for boy currently. Hola, you so beautiful. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh, morning sickness. This one is absolutely going toward girl. If you're experiencing a lot of morning sickness and feel ill, you're having a girl. If you don't have any, or just mild, it's a boy. Oh, as you guys know, it's been hell on earth, so that one definitely goes toward girl. Ooh, the Lina Negra, it's like, okay, so you get this black line on your belly. As of right now, mine only goes up to my belly button. If you're welcoming a girl, if your line starts below your belly button. If it starts above your belly button, it's a boy. Mine starts below my belly button. So that would be a girl. So we're tied. 2 girl, 2 boy. And these are all just old wives' tales, so like none of them are reliable. None of these are actually reliable. But if you wanted to have some insight before you guess, I'm giving you the old wives' tale answers. If you notice your hair and nails feel brittle, dry, and thin, hello, baby girl. If you have shiny, luscious, and healthy hair and nails, welcome to the world, baby boy. I would say luscious, healthy hair and nails. Despite all of the vomiting and stuff, I feel like my nails have grown exponentially fast, and my hair has also grown and looks nice. So 3 for boy, 2 for girl. Acne? we're gonna skip acne because I was still having the acne breakout when I got pregnant, so we're gonna skip that one because that one I feel like is irrelevant. Pregnancy brain. If you're feeling alert and steady on your feet while pregnant, hello, baby girl. Feeling tired and a little clumsy is a sign you're having a boy. I can't tell you the amount of times I've walked into the wall. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense because it's not like my center of gravity has adjusted yet, so I don't know why I'm just like walking into walls. But it's happened quite a few times since I got pregnant. So I would say 4 for boy. What was it? 4 for boy, 2 for girl. So those are your old wives' tales. So now you've got information. Do with that whatever you will. So Jeff, what's your guess? What's your guess for when I am able to actually do the ornaments and put them on the tree? What's your guess? What do you got for me? Boy or girl? A boy, you're going with boy? All right, Jeff secures the first ornament and he's going with a little boy. Oh man, 1 for boy so far. I don't know. I don't know what I think. I don't know. I feel like it's a boy simply because my siblings have both had girls first. And so I feel like I have to have a boy first because statistically it would be just like, what are the odds of the 3 of us all having a girl first? I guess it really doesn't matter, but for some reason I keep thinking that that's a reason for me to have a boy. But yeah. Also, we have 40 seconds left on this hype train. I'm pretty sure like 5 gifted brings it to the next level. Let's save this hype train real quick. Let's save the hype train. Hi, Clostine. We were just doing some old wives' tales. According to the old wives' tales, it's 4 for boy, 2 for girl. So, again, they're kind of irrelevant and they don't really mean much, but they're, you know, they're fun. Some people are really, they really swear by them. They're very intense about them, but I don't really think that it's a huge deal. Oh, Royce, thank you for the sub to Gimme a Boner 69. Thank you. Yeah, it just ended. The hype train just ended, sadly. Rip. We did not continue it. That's okay. So today I don't really know what to do with our time. Because I just don't know. I have no direction for my stream. So I guess we're just gonna sit here and do just chatting again. It'll probably be a short one. Like, it'll probably be 2 hours rather than, like, the past couple ones have been closer to 3 hours. Because I'm just not feeling great today. So, yeah, the balls do need another coat. I'm not wearing my painting clothes. So I could do them. I just have to be really careful because I'm not wearing painting clothes today and I don't want to get paint on these pants or this top. So I must be very careful in my painting experience here. But they do need another coat. Any Diablo or WoW need any progress? World of Warcraft, I do not even have an active sub right now. It expired in like the beginning of November. And because I've been so sick, I have had literally zero desire to sit at my computer and play video games, which is really upsetting because I want to play COD and I want to play Sims and I want to play WoW. I feel like, I do still have things I could do in Diablo, but I feel like we did quite a bit of it. But she isn't lying, I play alone. I know, like, I feel bad. Royce, I'm just constantly in bed. So as soon as my stream is over, I turn off my computer and that's that. By the way, your hair looks extra fluffy today. Thank you, Clostine. Thank you. Now that I know you mean it as a compliment, love that. Faith Shield, it's been a long time. I'm thinking I will return to Fallout 76 in December for my online games. Yeah, I just have no desire to sit at my computer. Because I just feel so crappy when I'm at my computer. The lights give me a headache, and I hate sitting in my chair because it's just uncomfortable. Because I'm nauseous. So I really just haven't had a desire to play video games. I don't know what happened while I was gone, but I hope you're okay. Oh, I'm married and pregnant. I'm 15 weeks pregnant, which is why I'm saying I don't feel good. And I don't want to sit at my computer and play video games because I don't feel good. So that's what's happened since I don't know when the last time you were here was. It's been a while, quite a while. Yeah, you finally had that baby you wanted all these years. I followed you. Yes. I got married in May. And I got pregnant actually very quickly. I got pregnant from the wedding. But I had an early loss. I had a miscarriage 7 weeks in. And then I got pregnant once my body went back to normal, and I got pregnant again.
Listen,
and now I'm 15 weeks.
You'll never be disappointed. And my expectations were low.
Dark Soul, thanks for the 100 bits. You just missed the hype train. Rats. At least you can use that Lion King set you stored all this time. Yes, I can. Well, I've actually been so stressed. The past couple of days I've been trying to figure out where I'm gonna put things, and like if I could move Ziva somewhere, I could put a dresser here and I could put the crib behind me, or like vice versa or something. But like obviously I can't. I have nowhere else to put Ziva. In terms of space and where we're gonna put things, I have no idea what we're going to do. In the beginning, it won't matter that much because the baby will be in a bassinet next to my bed, so like that's not a big deal. And so I can just put the dresser in the back, but in the long term, trying to figure out where I'm going to put a crib and a dresser and like all of the other things that I'm going to need, I have no idea where I'm going to put things. So super cool. May was indeed when I disappeared, roughly health issues. I'm at least walking again, so that's when. Well, that's fantastic news. If the good news is that you're walking again, then that's great news. So I'm glad to hear it. You really should have your own place before you have a baby. See, I disagree. I disagree 100%. I am incredibly grateful. No, I am incredibly grateful that I am here. Who would be making me grilled cheeses right now? Me, myself, and I? Absolutely not. I'm so happy that I am in Dad's basement and Dad says to me every morning, grilled cheese? And I say, yes, I would love a grilled cheese. Going through this experience in my parents' house has been incredibly wonderful because having to have gone through this by myself every day while Royce was at work and like unexpectedly going through this would have made it so much more difficult. So I actually am very grateful to have been here through this. And I think that I'm going to be really grateful to be here when I have a baby. So it might be different for you, but more, it was like a blessing. My mom doesn't like my wife so much. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have, my parents love Royce. My parents love me. Well, I mean, I hope so. So I know that my dad in particular is definitely looking forward to like seeing a little grandchild around his house. So, cause they're almost empty nesters at this point. Like my oldest brother just turned 21 and I'm sure that he's already thinking of you know, where he's gonna go soon. So I think that I know that my dad, I know at the very least my dad is very happy to have us. My mom, I think, is maybe less happy to have us, but But I don't know why, because if I had not been living here, none of the projects around this house would ever have happened. This room would still have Aztec gold carpet. The other room would still be blue. The other room, though, that back room would never have been cleared out. So really, me being here for an extended period of time has actually benefited my mom, I think, in the long run. So, just saying. Congrats, super happy for you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So, wait, why would you tell her? What, chat does too? But our secret? Hey, jerk. I can weed. Spidey, I know how to weed. So yeah, I actually, as much as I dislike having less space, like I don't have a whole house, I think that I'm gonna be really grateful to have my parents here, and also, gosh, I don't want to get emotional, but I feel like, I've got heightened emotions, but I think about how my parents are not, like, they're older, they're older. I am the fourth out of 5 children. My oldest brother already has, a 7, 8-year-old. What did she just turn? 7? 7. And so I really think that I'm gonna cherish being here and seeing my parents be with my first child. I don't think that we'll be here past the first child. I think once Royce finds a job, like a career, right? He has a job now, but once he finds a job using his degree, and we figure out where we're gonna be, that's when we'll, make the decision to move out and find a home. Are you a mother? Yes, I think I already qualify as being a mother because I believe that babies are, a life at conception. I'm 15 weeks pregnant, so I have not given birth yet, but I still do believe that I qualify as being a mother. So yeah, I actually think that I'm gonna be really, really happy to be here and have the help. So yeah, step up your game. He's in school full time and also working full time. So I am not like complaining about what Royce is doing. And he also was in the Coast Guard, so gave up years of his life to serve the country, which I never would do. So I am very, grateful for that. So I'm not making any complaints about what Royce is doing. I'm very grateful to have Royce supporting me. But he still has a couple months left of school. He'll be done in May. And then once he's done in May, we'll figure out what the move is from there. So, but like, he's working full time and he's going to school full time. So Annie comes home and does all the dishes and takes care of the animals and brings me Pedialyte and does all the things for me that I need him to do. So he's been wonderful throughout all of this. I hope you're around for a Patty, and if not, I wish you the best and I'll know you thrive. You've always been a determined individual. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. Boy or girl, we don't know yet. We did not do the early genetic testing because I didn't know if it was covered by the insurance. So we didn't do that. So I don't know. So I won't know until the anatomy scan at 20 weeks. OMG, so cute and pretty. Thanks. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about somebody in the chat? Because the chat's pretty cute too. You've been good to me and many others I have noticed and don't forget. Thank you. You're very sweet. I'm not saying he's a bad husband. I'm just saying the bar has been raised. He knows that. I certainly don't see him graduating in May and then just like sitting around and being like, well, babe, figure it out. Like, gonna have to stream 24/7. Start a streamathon. Like, I don't, see him being like, well, this is on you, babe. Figure it out. But he's doing everything he can right now. He's making he's doing what he needs to do to get to the point that we want to be at. So, but right now, obviously, our schedule was pushed back because he was in the military and started school when he was done. So, my calling in this world is to work. Everyone needs me in their life. I mean, honestly, I hate to admit this. I hate to give him too much credit because you guys know he's got a big head. His ego is very large. But they love him where he works. I know this because his boss is my boss as well. Like, the family that I babysit for owns the company that he works for. And they love him there, and like all they can ever say is very positive things about him. Like, all of the people there, and he's just such a freaking people person. It's like a blessing and a curse because now not only the ego. Hey, do we need to see the picture again? Because now he has like gotten to know more people in the area than I know. And they are always so happy to see him. And it's kind of annoying because I'm like, why people are not as excited to see me? Why do they like you so much? What's so special about you? He's just a people person. So they like him. Oh. I guess it's my turn for an update. I signed up for an experimental medical program, received bionics. So now I have about 25 pounds of electronics and carbon fiber attached to me. Oh my gosh. Why did you do that? For monies? When we go to church, people she's known for years hug me first. Like, literally people that have seen me, that I've grown up with in my church, like, come up to him and say, like, oh, I'm so... Royce! Like, they're so happy to see him. And I'm like, what the actual heck? Why Americans say oh my gosh and not oh my god? Because oh my god is blasphemy. Because it's using God's name in vain, and I am a Catholic, and so I do not say that phrase. To help with my disabilities, make it easier to walk and do things. Oh, well, that's good. KP, why is your boy Trump putting sketchy people on his cabinet? I am thrilled about all of his cabinet picks, personally. I have been overjoyed at the picks for the cabinet, so I'm not sure who you are referring to. So yeah, no, so in long story short, I am happy to be here, and as much as it's going to be difficult with the space and worrying about like my baby crying and upsetting my, if my, I don't want my baby to like wake up my parents and stuff. I also know that I'm going to be really grateful to just be able to like go upstairs and be like, Mom, does my baby need this? Why this isn't working? Or can you help me with just be able to, which people, people do that. They call their mom on the phone, but I can just walk upstairs. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice to have help. It will be if it works. Said person may make it impossible for me to continue with bionics due to insane costs. Ooh. I hate ads. I'm sorry. Ads happen. Sorry. If you don't want to see ads, sorry. Can we have an explanation why these are good picks? I mean, just for the people with less inside view. Well, I mean, who are you referring to? I think that the one that most people are upset about is Matt Gaetz. Which, did you guys see the clip of the woman? Who is the woman? The woman on The View who was saying all types of fun things about him, and then she had to issue an apology, basically. Because they were like, all right, we're gonna get sued. You need to say this because legally you're wrong. Happy 10 months. Hope you're feeling better this week. Hi, Smooth. Thank you so much for the resub. I am feeling better than I was last week. Today in particular, I feel not as great. I've got a pretty bad headache. My nose has been bothering me all day, and my stomach is also pretty off. But generally, I feel like I've improved. But I don't really know if that's true because I'm actually on double dosage of the medicine that I was taking. So I don't actually know if I've improved or if the medicine is just helping more because it's double the dosage. Still putting drugs in your butt? No, Alpha. So the suppository helped for about an hour, and then after the suppository, like, the nausea came back with a disgusting vengeance, and I felt so much worse after them. And then on Wednesday, I was in the hospital all day. I was in the emergency room all day on Wednesday. I had to get 3 liters of IV. I did not watch the VOD. No. I was not going to go back and watch the VOD. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, you may as well have just given me like 3 glasses of wine and sat me down for that stream. So no, I did not watch the VOD. I'm sure that there were wild things that were said on that stream, but I don't need to be reminded of them. Did you hear the Twitch news last night? If you're referring to Kai showing, or like, yes, I actually saw when I woke up this morning and checked Twitter, I saw a bunch of clips of Emily CC on Kai's stream, and I was like, that's super, super exciting. I could never in a million years stream for 3 years straight. God bless her, truly. So she deserves the recognition for that, for sure. You absolutely should. You're a good time. And yeah, I don't need to rewatch that. I'm not rewatching that stream. So, that's some bad things in the military. No, I'm not. All I care about is making sure my kids go to heaven and stuff. That's a good thing to want in life. Who was Emily CC? Are you you're trolling, right? Spidey, thanks for gifting a sub to Alpha. Alpha, not subbed. Alpha. I mean, I know you got a limit now, but you can't even, you're not even subbed? Damn, Alpha, will break my heart. Spidey, thank you very much for gifting Alpha a sub. Apparently not. Apparently you were not. The only times I've checked in, it was always share stream, so I didn't stick around. I have checked in, it's because she's been live for 3 years, I've definitely checked in before. Typically, I don't want to say, like, I don't want to say, because I have nothing bad to say about her. I don't know her as a person. I'm very happy that she got attention for this, because I think the dedication is off the chart. But I've just never, like, been wrapped in by what she was doing. But also she's been live for 3 years. If I was live for 3 years, I'm sure there would be times where I'd be sitting here like a potato and like not talking. I just feel like every time I click on that stream, it's like very kind of nothing happening. Like, it's very low key, which is fine. Again, been streaming for 3 years straight, so I'm not complaining about that at all. I've just never been like wrapped in by the content, so I haven't stuck around for very long. But I am happy that she got recognition for the dedication of 3 years straight streaming. I'm aware of the name. I tend not to stick around streams where there's little to no interaction. I like a good conversation. Yeah, I mean, typically, I definitely find myself drawn to, like, the streams that I actually will sit down and watch. Kit Boga, Scammer Payback. I like watching scammers get angry. I'm trying to think of other ones. I mean, I will watch Low if I like raid into Low and she's in the middle of a troll. I'll watch Low. Very occasionally I'll stop in to like a COD streamer and just see what's happening in the COD scene if there's something going on. I remember the times when she was small and pretty much everyone in there was just trolling her. Who? Emily CC? Hi there. Hi, Sabishi. Yeah, she's been streaming for 3 years straight. So I've like checked in every once in a while, but not really, like, I haven't really stuck around or anything. Hi JP. Glitter Bomb Box will be a legend for the anti-scammer stuff. Yeah, I like anti-scammer stuff. That I am entertained by that, which is another person that Kai just had on his stream was Scammer Payback, which I think is awesome. So I think that that's cool that Kai is giving it for this Mafia-thon. It seems like he's involving more, like, not charity work, but like, because they're not charities, but I just feel like he is trying to do more good, like help more people, which is cool, which is really cool to see from like the biggest streamer of, you know, of Twitch. So I don't usually watch girl streamers. Clostine, are you lying? Are you lying? You didn't put a cap at the end of that, so I don't know if you're lying or not. I just opened her stream to see what you're talking about, and her room looks like she's been live for 3 years without cleaning. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, she's also been like on a high right now for like the past 24 hours because, I mean, if Kai came into my stream, I would also be very excited. I mean, for goodness sake, I couldn't even keep it together for Repulse. Repulse came into my stream for all of 2 minutes, and I was like, I fangirled so hard. It was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Kai Sanat, I don't actually know how to say his name. Sanat, I don't know. He's like the biggest streamer on the platform. Also like low-key kind of like actually famous at this point. Like I've seen him in multiple commercials. He has like literal A-list celebrities come onto his stream. I don't really see the appeal in the content. Like I will never sit down and myself enjoy a Kai stream because I'm not entertained by like the shenanigans that happen. But he is the biggest on the platform. Although one thing I have to say is I wish I knew. I don't know if anyone knows, because I don't know if Asmongold ever made this like public information. I mean, I guess it would be public information. I want to know how many subs Asmon had during the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. Because I don't think it's possible that he did not hold a record before, like, you know, before Kai or who Iron Mouse just, like, you know, broke the record or whatever. Because I remember watching, there was a point where Asmongold had 400,000 people in his stream watching the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. And every time there was an ad break, thousands of people were subbing. I just don't think it's possible. Asmongold. Sabishi, thanks for the sub. I was actually serious. Most people I watch are older men. Clostine, I would occasionally see you on the tanker leaderboards. Like, I would see you on Dockies, I think. I would see you on Dockies. So I was like, okay. Somehow I weaseled my way into Clostine's view, but I don't fit with the other people here. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. As part of the record hype train level set on the platform, and I have proof. Oh yeah? I think some other people in here probably were too. Once it starts going viral, like, so-and-so was at a level 100 something hype train, people will jump in and just, you know, sub tier 1 or gift 1 sub or something so they can get the badge. Amber Heard is my celebrity crush. I used to think Amber Heard was beautiful. But now I think she shits on the bed. So less pretty now that she's a bed pooper. So Strummer is live 3 days in a row. I know, Johnny, I know. And I feel like not good today either, but I said at the end of stream yesterday, 3 days in a row, who is she? Are we back? And so I was like, well, no, I have to stream. I have to force myself to stream today. It was so cool to see, and the streamer that did it is a really cool person. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I don't think that that's wonderful. I'm glad. I'm glad to see that happen for other people. After I heard what she did, I was only more attracted to her. What a dreamboat. You like people who poop the bed? That's personally not something that I'm into. Asmongold supposedly peaked at 48.7. 48.7, that's it, of the 400,000 people that were watching his stream and subbing every time there was an ad. 48.7? I don't believe that. Actually, Docky brought me here once and I got sucked in by the cheerleader story. Is that how you ended up here? Because I remember the first day you ever gifted subs, I was playing World of Warcraft, which means there was definitely no, Docky involvement. But you must have followed from, like, I think Docky's rated me twice, 2 or 3 times or something. But I've also been in his stream before, and I've had follows from that. OMG, it's Chatty Patty. How are the two of you? Hi, Steelers. We're good. We're okay. We're good. We're officially 15 weeks today. I got a little bump. Got a tiny little bump. It's very exciting. The cheerleader story, one of my faves. Those bees. Those stupid bees. Yes, it is. I followed after World Tank Raid and came back the other day to check, and there was the story. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yep. That'll do it. But that was so long ago. That was a very, very, very long time ago. My goodness. I was actually just talking with some homies about World of Tanks and how World of Tanks was great. It did really great things for me for a while, for like the 2 years that I played, and it brought in, some great people to my community. But in the long run, it kind of crippled me a little bit, because at my peak when I was playing World of Tanks, I had over 300 average viewers. If you go back to, I know it was like the beginning of the year 2023 maybe or something, my average viewership was over 300 people. And then when I gave up on tanks a little bit, obviously I don't have 300 people right now. I would be surprised if I'm above 70. So it kind of crippled me a little bit in the long run. I guess I missed that. I know I found you through another streamer, trying to remember which one. A lot of the streamers that I've interacted with over the years, I no longer have relationships with. For whatever reason or another, whether they stopped streaming or we had some type of disagreement or fallout or something. Yeah, I can't, yeah. Some streams I've recently stepped away from, because it became abundantly clear to me that they did not want someone like me in their presence. So I decided that I would give their community space and not bother them with my, existence. So that's happened. So yeah, I feel like it's very, I'm not really sure. The only communities I still interact with, I guess, are Dubdot, Lovely Low. Yeah. Being a dad didn't hit me until I could feel my son's movement in my wife's stomach. I am very excited for when I get to look down and see little kicks and little movements in my tummy. So you're controversial? Yeah, it seems like I'm controversial. Which I don't think I'm controversial, but apparently I am. Apparently I'm controversial. I'm surprised to hear that they're missing out that I know it was a female streamer. You talked about babies for a while. She hasn't streamed in a long time. There was one that I really liked. Her name was Tadro. Tadro got pregnant and stopped streaming. Well, she got married and then she got pregnant. Stopped streaming. I liked Tadro. She was cool, but she disappeared off the face of the planet when she got married and got pregnant. That's the one, was it? I wonder how she's doing. What, you're pregnant? Yes. Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. The lady who ruined Taco Tuesday is on Uranus. Oh, yeah? I hope so. I hope she's out there on Uranus. B, ruin my Taco Tuesday. Do. It's a classic story about a young woman realizing everyone around her is an idiot. What's a classic story? Oh, the cheerleader story? It is quite a classic story, isn't it? I'm a big fan of the cheerleader story. All of my stories are spectacular. I'm a good storyteller. Hi Tata. Hello. So yeah, I've definitely, and I've had some tumultuous relationships with some other streamers. We've had some bridges burnt for sure. Taco Tuesday is gonna affect Uranus some way or another. You're absolutely right, Takamo. 100% true. Yeah, there were in the beginning of stream, I didn't quite understand Twitch and Twitch things, and and there were water under the burnt bridges, exactly. How's Lo doing? Haven't seen her in a while. She was streaming yesterday. She was streaming last night, I think, wasn't she? I swear I saw that. I'm pretty sure Lo was live yesterday. As far as I know, I talked to her a couple days ago. She's great. She's great. She's thriving. She is really thriving. She's jet setting all over the world, going to all these different wonderful places. She's moving soon, so she's doing great. I'm fairly positive. I know sometime after finding the stream, there's another female streamer that hung out there that I knew of. The one you had girl talk with about waiting for marriage and other things. I feel like I share that opinion with a lot of people, so I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you who it was specifically. Like I said, a lot of streamers that I've interacted with, I no longer interact with, which has also just been like the natural course of things. When if you don't become really close with someone, it just kind of feels like it naturally fizzles out after a while. So yeah, Patty share. Yeah, exactly. I'm full of opinions. You want an opinion on something? Those two is how I found you or got to know you better. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah. So whether you're listening or not, true. Whether you want to hear my opinion or not, I'm still gonna share it. It's exactly right. Dylan Bowman until recently. Yeah, but I still don't understand that one. That one still is, that doesn't make any sense to me. That's why I was like, I'm just not even gonna, we're just gonna let that be. Hello. Seems pretty normal on Twitch, sadly. Heard a bigger streamer talk about it yesterday and how most of her friendships like fizzle out and she only has a few close friends. Yeah, like, when I actually think of streamers that I am speak to outside of stream that I talk to. I mean, I obviously love Lilo and I are very close. I mean, we say like love you when we sign off our texts. So that's a friendship that I think will last me forever. So that's, I mean, which I'm really grateful for. I don't think that I've found anyone else that I have such similarities with. So Lo is one that I'm pretty close to. I actually have, I mean, I don't talk to, but I someone that reaches out to me, actually, this is kind of surprising, but Dubby will reach out to me if I tweet something like, you know, sad or whatever. Like he reached out a lot about the pregnancies. So Dub Dot's really cool. I like Dub. I've been talking to Riss a lot. I have not seen Riss in a long time, but I've been talking to Riss a lot about pregnancy. We talk on Instagram quite a bit about different pregnancy things and baby things. Yeah. Do you ever feel like native in English and suddenly you can't even talk? No, I don't ever feel that. I don't. I don't ever feel that. I am a native English speaker, so I don't have that problem. It just comes naturally, I guess. I don't know. Not close enough to, no, not that close. Not Amber Heard close, but close enough. I remember when you first revealed the Lion King set, most of chat ran away thinking you were crazy. Funniest memory of you sharing your opinions. Well, I've shared a lot of opinions since then. I've shared a lot of opinions since then, and not a lot of people agree with them. That's probably where I've scared more people off, is all of the opinions that I've shared over the past year. Yeah, I've probably scared off a good handful of people, for sure. Sore throat is the only time she talks less and in a lower tone. True. Or if I'm particularly not feeling well a certain day. I am a native English yapper. That's what I do. I yap yap yap. Yap 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 yap. It's true, I'm only close with a few streamers. My English friend is one, near 10 years of friendship, long time. Yeah, and I've definitely, like, in the beginning of streaming, I made a group, like I had a group of people that I met through stream, and we became very close, and we became friends, and that's how I ended up having, you know, a whole table of them at my wedding. But that's just not something that I think will happen, like, again, because it was just so different when I first started streaming. It was just like the 10 of us every night playing COD all the time. So it was just like a completely different experience. And I was much more, I don't know, I was much more chronically online, but I also started streaming right before COVID started, and then, you know, that was like the peak of COVID, as I was on my computer and streaming a lot. So it's just, yeah, it's just a lot of changes in the past couple of years that have shaped how things have gone. I've made a few enemies. I think. People who really don't like me. Not for my opinions, but because of other things. Stupid, really stupid things. But we call those Krabby Village villains. We've got a few of them. One doesn't like me just because I'm a girl and I had the audacity to play World of Tanks. It's the best language. Sometimes you get slowed in unexpected situations, maybe. No, sometimes I do not get slowed in unexpected situations. I don't have to think about English before I speak it. It just happens. I would say that like when I try to speak French, because I took 5 years of French, that I have a difficulty with. Mm-hmm. You like to share English conversations? Yes, I do. I do like to have conversations in English. Yes. Yes. As opposed to other languages. Yes, correct. Also, you guys, we're getting a snowstorm. We're getting a snowstorm. I'm so excited because I put up the Christmas lights. I put up the Christmas tree. Like, I'm stoked. I can't wait. I have been checking the weather for weeks, waiting for it to drop, waiting for snow to happen. We're getting a snowstorm. I am stoked. Can't flippin' wait. Madge, getting more rain than snow up here? Yeah, we're getting snow on Friday. I think we're getting snow on Friday. Cold 40-degree rain. Yeah, that's gross. The one thing is I think it's going to rain all day tomorrow and then freeze. We're going to get snow on Friday, which is not good because that means there's going to be a nice layer of ice underneath the snow, which is not good. Imagine wanting snow. Okay, listen, when you don't live in Colorado where you get snow all the time, snow for the holidays is very festive and desired. I hate cold weather, makes my arthritis flare up, though I know others like it. I'm happy for them. I just like it prior to Christmas. After Christmas, I don't want any more snow. But before Christmas, I want snow. I don't want snow, but I'd rather snow than rain while I'm in the woods trying to find deer. True, we can find their little footprints. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Can tell you don't work or drive in it. No. I have had to years ago. I don't anymore, so it's fine. So now it's fine. But years ago, I had to drive to school an hour there, an hour back in the wintertime, or work. So no, I have had the experience of driving in the wintertime. That's when I crashed my car. So no, I don't like that. But I do like sitting inside with hot chocolate, watching the snow come down, watching a Christmas movie, sitting by the fire. I love the festive feel of that. Poor thing, us older than dirt folks walk to school. Oh my gosh. Well, no, only if you were close to school. I could never walk to school. I live in the middle of the woods. Only you old folks who lived in a city could walk to school. You could not walk to school here. How can you have internet living in the middle of the woods? I've got chipmunks that run on a wheel. They keep the internet going. They do a really great job. I work like half an hour every day. You guys, if I tried walking to school, it would take me hours, multiple hours to walk to school. I would not be able to walk to school. Baby, won't you let the light shine through? I live in a very rural area. I have to drive like 25 minutes just to go get groceries. My birth town is still there, still low population, one general store and a hitching post for horses. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the middle of nowhere. F it, the character is affecting my job choices. I can't lie. I want those guys to call me. What? Sir, I'm not understanding your commentary. I guess I can close that now. Ow. My lips. Yeah. So, I would not be walking to school. There were times where I didn't get picked up from the late bus. Like, my mom and my aunt did not communicate who was supposed to pick up the kids from the late bus, and we had to walk home from the late bus. Or just, like, the regular bus. That sucked. That was a long walk. I was thinking about you earlier when I was doing my laundry. Why? Why were you thinking about me when you were doing your laundry? Was it when you got to your pearly whites? Flew from Florida to New York for 17 days, 3 weekends. We'll see. Saw some last weekend, but no bucks. There's a big buck that comes around my house all the time. Big old buck. Got some pics of a couple though. Still good to spend time with the old man regardless if I got a shot or not. Well, that's wholesome. I live 1.5 miles outside of a town of 300. Installed Starlink 3 weeks ago. Love it. Yep, no, mine's run by a bunch of chipmunks. I own this world like I own your chair. Sure. Cool. Could you send me a new one then? This one's peeling. If you own this one, I'll gladly take a new one. I've seen you doing laundry a few times, and I don't own any white clothes. Don't own any white clothes at all. Yeah, I do laundry on this stream quite a bit. I like a good laundry stream. Do we need to send chipmunk food? Vitamin fortified, of course. Yes. And I would like it actually to be squirrel food in honor of Peanut the squirrel. I'm also up for Thanksgiving with Mom Sis, but more so hunting. Shh, don't let them know. I'm so looking forward to Thanksgiving. I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. All I want in my life is garlic soup. I'm sure that none of you guys have garlic soup for Thanksgiving, but we have garlic soup for Thanksgiving. It's a recipe passed down by my pop. And it is the best. It is the best soup in the world. And it is especially wonderful as a leftover because you put the mashed potatoes in the garlic soup and it is, oh my, just thinking about it makes me so happy. No vampires at our Thanksgiving. No. I just bought the turkey and all this stuff today. So much stuff was out of stock already. My mom put the turkey in my freezer weeks ago, I feel like. Because I haven't been using my freezer, really, or my fridge. So there's been a turkey in my freezer for a while. Peanut was a felon. Outstanding warrants in 13 states for violent crimes against nuts. Rest in peace, Peanut! Poor squirrel. And he had a brother. The raccoon. I'm new here and I'm captivated by garlic soup. Are you? Why do I feel like there are so many Twitch usernames that have ramen in them? I just feel like I have someone named Ramen in my stream every other day. What is it? Are people like a big fan of ramen? Oh, it's spectacular. Garlic soup is a delicacy. Big fan. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with ramen. I just feel like there's always, there seems to be at least 33 of them. It seems that way. I just feel like there's always someone in here with the name ramen. I don't know why. It's just something that I've noticed. I don't know. Coral BS, what's up, Coral? Dude, I must have been getting follow botted yesterday. Like a really slow follow bot. Because I had so many follows yesterday, and I've had not a single follow today. So I feel like I was getting follow botted yesterday, but it wasn't like a super fast thousands of follows that are in a row. It was like a very slow follow bot. Sing me a song. Okay. How is everyone today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right today. Not great, not the worst, but all right. How can you tell when you're getting follow botted? I'm always curious when streamers say that because you get follows and usually the names are like really bizarre and they don't talk. They don't ever say anything. Like you get follows and not a single one of those people say a word. So I'm a bit upset, bullied by toxic stalkers. Okay. Sorry about that. That's unfortunate. Sometimes it do be that way. I understand. It do be unfortunate. Sometimes stalker fans are the worst. Sing me a song. I was thinking a Christmas song, and then I was thinking maybe I'll sing the song that Belle sings when it is Christmas time. Like when they're outside and they're throwing snowballs at each other. I was like, maybe I'll do that little excerpt from Beauty and the Beast. Alternatively, just do a backflip or something. I'm pregnant. I will not be doing a backflip. You know what? Even if I wasn't pregnant, I still wouldn't do a backflip. It's been way too long since I've done a backflip. It's been a long time, a very long time since I've thrown a flip. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before. She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. And then this is where they all like sing together. And that's that. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you did a backflip, baby would be like, why am I upside down? Oh, I'm right side up again. Yeah, baby would be like, whoa, what's going on here? Mom, chill. Yeah. I don't think baby would appreciate a backflip. Half the time I don't know what this person is saying, and he just told me not to sing again, so he can go punch rocks. Congrats on the news. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lots of people in here that I feel like I haven't seen in a long time. How you been, everybody? I feel like it's been a minute since I've been graced with your presence. A lot of you guys. Does your family do Christmas lights on the outside of the house? No, we've never done Christmas lights on the outside of the house, and it makes me so sad, but it's like a whole project to do that, so I understand why. I mean, I remember my mom wrapping like the plant hangers in Christmas lights and having a wreath out there, but no, we never were like a deck out the house with Christmas lights type of family, sadly. Sad. I always wanted to be one of those, but we weren't. Bummer. No, we do not know the gender of the baby. No. We'll not know until January. But I am 15 weeks, so very close. 5 more weeks and I will find out. But I will not be telling Stream. Stream will be the ones determining if we find out or not. My family used to do Christmas lights on the outside of the house until we moved into an apartment. Yeah, that kind of complicates things, I guess. This is the first year I've done it. Been here 20 years. I am trying to deck out at least the inside of the house. So I actually am going to the store tomorrow. I have to go tomorrow because we're going to get the snowstorm on Friday. So tomorrow, I'm getting new Christmas lights for around my bed. Then I have to get another set for in the back room. And then I have to get some like decorations. How the ornaments turn out? Well, I'll show you how these ones are. Look at my little bump. Let's bump. Okay, so these are the 2 coats of white paint ones, obviously. Very good. They are covered. They look like little snowballs. You don't see any of the names. These are the ones that I gave the 1 coat yesterday. So they still need the 2nd coat, but this is how those ones turned out, and I think they're great. They have a little bit of texture, but it's not like you don't really feel the texture. So yeah, they definitely are good. So I have to give the 2nd coat to these ones, and then we're gonna put the colors on them. And then we'll start hanging them on the tree. Oh. Soon you'll be as big as Santa. I'm fat. I'm already fat. I'm already chunky. I don't think I look any different up top, like besides my boobs. My boobs definitely are bigger. But besides that, I don't think like my face looks any different. I don't think that I've gained any weight like in my face area, which is good because I was nervous that I was going to get real like round and puffy. But I haven't gained any weight there. But it's only a matter of time. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Look pretty nice. Thank you. I'm doing custom ornaments this year. I covered just like regular silver ornaments, and we're going to paint them pink and blue, and then people will get to guess if baby's a boy or a girl, which I'm really excited about. So, very excited about it. And we've already had our first person secure their ornament. Jeff is going to be number 1. Jeff's going to get the first ornament, and he has guessed boy. So, we've already got 1 vote for boy. If anyone else wants to secure their ornament today, 50 subs. That's for the big ones. I'm going to have small ones that'll be less subs. But if you want one by yourself that I decorate, write your name on, write a little note, and you get your own ornament, they're 50. Your hair looks fatter. My hair looks fatter? I mean, my hair looks healthy. My hair definitely doesn't, like, I haven't been losing hair or anything. So, you know, my hair looks, I feel like it actually is quite a bit longer. I chopped it off after the miscarriage. My vote is boy also. Subs have to wait till next paycheck. Keep your guess. Keep your guess, Tagamo. Keep it a secret. Because once you lock in, you're locked in. Once you lock in, you're locked in. And there will be a reward for the people who are right. It's not like a huge reward, but a reward. I'm not falling for that kind of baits. What kind of baits? My hair looking fatter? Oh. I'm like, Clostine, I don't want you to tell, what do you mean? I don't want you to tell me I look fat, Clostine. I'm like, what do you mean, baits? I'm like, what the, I mean, I like the fluffy comment, but don't tell me I look fat. Clostine! Clostine, thank you for the 50 subs. Well, Clostine, you are now locked in for the 2nd Christmas ornament. Clostine, let me tell you, thank you very much for the 50. You will get your own Christmas ornament. And so you know, and I gave Jeff this information before he made his guess as well. We did the midwife, or not midwife, old wives' tale guesses. Based on the old wives' tales, it's 4 for boy, 2 for girl. So, if you also, here's a little bump shot right there. That's where bump is. If I suck it in, this is as far as I can suck it in. Look at that. Look at that. That's me sucking it in as hard as I can. And we still got a bump. Can I listen real quick? Here. Sure. Do you hear anything? Is baby making any noise? I don't think baby makes any noise. It's like swimming around in there somewhere, but I don't think it makes noise. But yeah, I got a little bump. Clostine, thank you so much. So guess. So now you have to make your guess. Sucking it in and still have more than you do. Well, I used to have a very flat stomach, so sucking it in and still having that pouch there is like... Clostine says girls. Now we have one for boy, one for girl. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so stoked. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. One for boy and one for girl. Poggers. Thank you, Clostine. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So those will be the first 2 ornaments that I do. Jeff and then Clostine. Locked in my brain. I know that you guys will not let me forget. So, I'm not worried about that. Do I have to sub to make a guess? So, Ramen, what they're doing is so on that little Christmas tree, every year I decorate with community ornaments. But the big ones go like right in the front, and they'll be decorated specifically for people. Like your name will be written on it. You'll get fancy decorations and whatever. That's what they are gifting their subs for. I'm going to have smaller ones, which will probably be 10 subs. I couldn't get 50 because you said there were no yellow balls for if the baby is a bit Asian-y. You wouldn't even be able to see it if there were. You'd be like, oh, that's yellow? It looks gray to me. So, does it really matter? Does it really matter? I don't know. Big subs, big balls. Exactly. And since this is such a, like, special thing, I mean, I do plan on keeping these. I will not be painting over them again. These are going to be whoever gifts for this Christmas tree this year, that's what's staying. So that's why the stakes are so high this year. Sure, no, Sabishi. Why in the world would I have you guys, why would I go through all of this trouble? Why would I go through all of this trouble just to paint over them again? Listen, this is involving my child. My child. I can keep these and like 10 years from now, take them out to put them on my big Christmas tree that I'll hopefully have in my home. And my child will be like, Mom, what are these? And I'll say, I'll get really emotional. Why am I getting emotional? I don't want to think about 10 years from now. What if people in here are dead 10 years from now? Some of you are old. Anyway, I will show my child those ones, and I will say that these were presents basically to you from my community. And I will tell them about how, you know, this person, how Sabishi was colorblind, and it'll be a really special thing. I'm not ever going to get rid of these ornaments. If you think that I would get rid of anything related to baby things, not a chance. So no, I mean, you secure your spot. Secure your spot. Sorry, I got a little emotional there. I don't know, just thinking about like showing this to my child. 10 years from now, I'll be 37. 37. Sabishi, shut up! Shut up! Sure. Does you have to give subs now that you cried, Patty? Yes. I'm sure my stalker fan is thinking that right now. Like, oh, here come the subs. Here are the tears. Here come the subs. You gonna keep streaming as you raise your kid? That is the intention, yeah. Hopefully, I will be able to shift more toward YouTube and making content in that direction. Tally, Tagamo, thank you very much for the one gifted. Thank you. Not enough tears? Oh, okay. More tears. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. All right, let me think about 10 years from now. My parents will be like 70. My first kid will be 10. I'll be 37. Oh gosh. Let me get the tears going. Hold on. Let me think about these really sad things. Oh my gosh. Stop, you guys. Wait, I'm not ready for a hype train. I'm not crying yet. I'm not ready! Tagamo, thank you so much for the one gifted. Sabishi, thank you so much for the one gifted. 901, thank you so much for the resub. What if said kid does not like ornaments? What kid doesn't like Christmas ornaments? Are you Ebenezer Scrooge? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? My child's gonna like Christmas ornaments. I'm not the Grinch. My husband's not the Grinch. No, my child's gonna be interested in the Christmas ornaments. They're gonna be excited to help me decorate the tree. Good luck with that. Riss hasn't streamed in like 3 or 4-ish months because baby keeps her busy. Okay, so here's the thing. You're absolutely right. I'm not delusional. I understand. Spidey, try for subs, please. Okay. I'm gonna get the tears going. Give me a second. Let me think about something that's gonna make me cry. Okay. You guys better be prepared to make this hype train last if I'm gonna make myself cry right now. Okay, let me just think about. Gosh, what's sadness, sad things, dead people, dead things, dead friends. Gosh, dead family. Oh no, God, I don't want to think. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I don't want to cry. Your child being mixed is pretty sad. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that even mean? What? I agree with Black Dozer. I thought women were funny, but you broke the stereotype. What? Did I miss something? I'm sorry. Not to be weird, but wait. Not to be weird, but wait, actually, to be kind of weird, you have some of the best hair I've seen. Thank you so much. I've been told that my hair is fluffy. I've also been told that that's a good thing, not a bad thing, so thank you. I would love to be fluffy. I can watch the kids. Send me more money if you all want to continue watching PCPatty stream. Chat, you heard it here first. Mom can watch. Honestly, I mean, like, husband can watch baby for 2 hours. This is what's great, you guys. I'm not a single mom, okay? I'm not bringing this baby into the world with just one parent, all right? I'm bringing this baby into the world with a husband, aka its dad, and also grandparents, and an uncle in the house. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 other people in this house that can watch my baby for 2 hours. You know what? I might be laying on that bed, completely miserable with sore nipples and crusty nipples, whatever else. But I'm gonna be here. You wanna know why? Okay? 'Cause I've got that ice in my veins. I've got the grind. I've got the grind in me. I'm a grinder for real. You guys know this about me. Ziva can watch the baby. I'll just put the baby right in Ziva's cage. Whose house is it? It's my parents' house. I live with my parents. Go away. I'm the creep commenting the hair. Clostine has already fulfilled that role, please. No one else needs to comment on the hair. I'm in a work meeting, but just saying hi, chat. Hi, Thomas. Hearts, Thomas. Hello. Ding ding. What's ding ding? Hello, Patty. Sassin, why do you always put the Sag when you say that? Why do you say Sag, Patty? Why are you so Sag? So yeah, so listen. The bottom line is I know that you guys all think that once I have this baby, I'm gone forever and you're never going to see me again. But here's what you don't understand about this. I have to stream. I do not have the luxury of not streaming. So yeah, you're right. It will not be 5 days a week. It might not even be at my normal stream time. It might even have to be on Kick in case there's a nipple slip. Who knows? I might have to feed my baby on stream, and then if a nipple comes out, we might have to be on Kick for that. But I will be here. Gosh darn it. I will be here. The crusty nipple era. That's what we're going into. That's what we're going into. You got that grind in your veins? I can't tell. I see no World of Tanks currently. Yeah, because I am not a World of Tanks streamer. I'm just a streamer who played World of Tanks. Do you hear the difference? You can earn some extra with that nipple slip. I'm sure I could. I'm sure I could. And over on Kick, it might be accepted. But, we can't be doing that, you guys. I could be making a lot of money with my newly installed mommy milkers, but I'm not a prostitute. So instead, you will find me here. World Tank drops when? World Tanks drops? No Diablo 4, no WoW, no COD, no World Tanks. What grind? The grind? This is the grind right here. This is the grind, Sabishi. Being here on stream, streaming. That's the grind. Okay? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you all a mother flippin' question. How many pregnant streamers do you know? How many pregnant streamers have you personally watched? Okay? And how many of them tried their damn best to stream through their first and second trimester? How many of them, bitches? So why don't you sug on my fat freaking nuts? No. Well, I guess she did. She did stream. She tried her best to stream through the first trimester. Yeah, exactly. So getting up and going to work at 4 a.m. for 12 hours is also the grind, Sabishi. That is also the grind. I'm not denying that you're also on the grind, but I'm saying that I'm on the grind. What will your reaction be 14 years from now when your child finds these streams? My reaction will be, your mom was hot, wasn't she? And then my child will say, ew, mom. Don't say that. Patty, can I ask your advice? Sure. Go ahead. I expect a live stream delivery. We've talked about this. I wish I could. I think that would be crazy good content. I think that would be viral content. I'm an ad. Sorry, what were you saying? Yeah, you can ask. Wrist did stream a bit during her first trimester. She hit it though, constantly had to say stomach problems or something like that. Yeah, so like that's the only other pregnant streamer that I've ever known. So also, listen, I know it doesn't look like it to you guys, but my boobs have grown a cup size. So you can say as much as you want, but I, for the first time in my life, don't have to wear a push-up bra to see boobs. Like, you can see boobs. There's no bra in here. Okay? So I'm thrilled about this. Is it gonna last? No, it's not gonna last. But while I have it, I'm gonna enjoy it. Long story short, how do you take that step of getting rid of someone who doesn't prioritize you? Okay, this has, okay, hold on. Let me think about this. First, I have to ask, in what context? In what context? Is it a family member? Is it a friend? Or is it a romantic relationship? Give me the context. This is important. Gotta know. Dating, so this is a relationship context. Okay, listen. Break up with them. Just break up with them. Just rip off the Band-Aid. Break up with them. If they're not prioritizing you, it's time to break up with them. Here's what I did. I called all of the people in my life whose opinions I valued. I said, this is where I'm at. This is what they keep doing. And I've asked them repeatedly not to do. What do I do? And they all said, you are telling me what you want to do. You just won't say it out loud to yourself. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I know. And so you just have to rip off the Band-Aid and break up with them. Contrary to popular belief, you aren't going to change them. Yes, exactly. Correct. You cannot change them. You will not change them. Rip off the Band-Aid, call it quits. If they're not prioritizing you, if they are doing something that you are asking them not to do, or, let them go. It's been weeks. Okay. Piss off. It's been weeks and they are doing the Gwiddy. What do I do? I'm already filing for divorce, YR. You guys don't know this, but I am done. He won't stop with the Gwiddy. I can't stand it anymore. I've heard some girls keeping their new boobs after the pregnancy. I've actually heard of that as well. I have. I don't know if that'll happen for me, but I have heard of that as well. That's right. I asked my family too. They said the same thing. Just taking that step is difficult for me. Dude, you got to do it. Break up and cut them loose. This stupid thing making me angry. In all three contexts, make the choice to stop making an effort to be in their lives and then stick with it. If someone wants you in their lives, they will do the work as well to keep you there. You can't be the only one to put in the effort. I'm not saying never put in the effort, but as soon as you figure out that they don't really care, it's time to cut the strings. Exactly. True. But don't let it be over like petty things. It's like, if somebody is not putting the towel back on the towel rack, that's a minor thing, except that's not going to change. You're going to have to always put the towel back on the towel rack. That's you got to accept that. But if it's like a major thing, they're not prioritizing, they're not spending time with you, they're not making plans with you, they're not responding to you, whatever it is, get them out. But there's no good reason not to put the towel back on the rack. No, you're absolutely right, PK, but ask Royce. I don't know why. He doesn't put things in their home. Patty, I'm sorry, but the RGB mic is not it. Time to peepo leave. This is John Cena. Please don't ever disrespect John Cena again. Okay? I don't know who you think you are, Sabishi, but this is John Cena. Patty calling out Royce. What is he doing right now, actually? What's today? Wednesday? I think he has class on Wednesday and Thursday. He's probably in class right now. I was gonna say we're due for a Royce cameo. Yes, this is John Cena. What does it sound like when I grip my mic like that? Is it loud? Is that like an unpleasant sound? What if I do the fingernails? Royce, if you come in here and Gwiddy, don't come in here and do your stupid Gwiddy Goose, okay? I'll ban you. John Cena joking. You don't like the fingernails? Royce. Did you change your shirt?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did change. Don't do it.
I'm gonna hop around like a bunny.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna hop around like a bunny. And
Why?
then I'm gonna hop into a Gwiddy. Hey. Gwiddy gang. Gwiddy gang. Gwiddy gang. Gwiddy gang. Gwiddy gang.
I don't know why you do the things that you do. I really don't. That's nice. Thank you. That's very nice.
Gwiddy.
Yes, very good. Very good. Are you done now?
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat. Say, let's see. Royce doesn't like my hair in the shower or in the sink. He does.
What?
I was talking about how you never seem to find things their proper homes. Despite me telling you this doesn't go here or this doesn't go here.
Yeah, what about it?
And I was just then thinking of pet peeves of mine that you have, and I know that you've mentioned my hair before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like my hair. Why does something so small bother you? Obviously rhetorical, as we all know the answer. Things have homes, right? Things are supposed to go where they're supposed to go. So when you don't put them in their proper home, that's annoying.
You know what pisses me off?
What
Trish does?
What?
I don't know if any of you guys have significant others in your lives, but eventually they interest shame you.
No, okay, we're not doing the interest. We're not doing the interest shaming anymore. Okay.
If you like something other than what they like, they immediately are like, dude, that's so stupid. But meanwhile, I would never, ever, ever say something that she cares about is stupid and irrelevant. I would
something that you care about. You care about.
No, that you care about, because at the end of the day, all I care about is Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang.
Do you care about that scene from Family Feud? Do you care about that? Do you care about?
You know, I wasn't even referencing that, but now that we're back on that topic, yes, because your whole chat that whole day, and YR, you could probably pull the VOD for me. Everyone in chat was like, "That's funny. That's funny."
It's
that's
objectively
funny.
not funny.
Yes, no, but it's subjectively funny to me.
No, it's not subjectively funny.
Yes,
it's objectively not
subjectively
funny. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny.
Because
I bet you slang that thing down.
Okay, and that's humor that I like to look at. I like to watch.
Well,
you watch Twilight. I don't ever say anything about you watching Twilight.
Because it's iconic.
She binge watched all Twilight.
That's
fine.
Because it's iconic.
I don't get on to you for watching that.
It's iconic.
So, it's fake.
Steve Harvey is not iconic.
Yes, he is. He is very iconic. It's
Twilight is iconic. I have to pee. Sit down momentarily.
Chat, do we hear this? Really? She's really saying that he's not iconic. What's the word, chat? How we doing? This is showtime. Bingo. Chad Royce, we're back in action. Can we get a 5? No, we're no wrestling moves today. No wrestling moves today. I like distancing to my hip, dude. I can't. WWE's not fake. I did. I got a haircut, Clostine. I got a haircut yesterday. How's it look? You guys like it? It's a little shorter, but I'm going back home. I'm going back home next week, so for Thanksgiving. So I had to get a haircut, but you did notice, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Got it done yesterday. Hit your best, Gwiddy. No, I'm not. Gwiddy's over. Gwiddy's over. Royce, you married Patty, so it sucks to be you, bro. Okay, you know what? Gwiddy gang. Gwiddy gang. Gwiddy gang. Gwiddy gang. Gwiddy gang. Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang. Hey, 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 hey.
Stop with the stupid gritty dance thing. Gosh, you friggin' freak.
Well, I wasn't doing anything.
I saw you. So you're lying.
Would you say you're interest shaming me again?
I'm about to.
All right, so hold on. I do want to talk about this with the chat. Because I do think this is important, right? This is important. Okay, chat. Today, the good guys. So with the wife or with the what are those called again?
What are you talking about?
What is your doctor called? A midwife.
Midwife. The good wives?
The good wives, yes, good wives.
Midwife.
The midwives' tales, right, are for the good guys, really. We're 4-2 for boys. For a boy.
You're talking about the old wives' tales.
Old wives' tales, yeah. Midwives are not doctors. Are they not doctors?
They are. Well, they're not doctors. No.
Dark soul. They are doctors, dude. How dare you say
they're not doctors? It's a different school. They go to midwifery school.
Witchcraft school. Yo, what's good, Brett? How we doing, man? They are doctors.
Yes, the old wives' tales. 4 for boy, 2 for girl. And he told me yesterday, he's like, you better hope it's a boy because we're going to keep going until we get a boy. And I'm like, really? Are you going to carry them? Because I don't want to do this again.
Well, okay. So we're gonna get on that topic. It's harder for the. It's a lot harder on the men's body than it is on the women's body. That's just it's facts. We carry that child in us. I've been doing it for 28 years. 28 years, right, chat?
This right here, my organs were down here.
No.
Now my organs are up here.
Am I wrong? Us men, we
my
carry.
Organs were
we
down
carry.
Here, and now my organs are up here. And you're gonna tell me that you have the harder job, pal.
It's a fact. I heard about it on Family Fortune.
Family
True.
Feud?
Don't come at YR. And Tagmo, I will win this argument because we have it harder than women, really. We really do. Men take care of boys, boys more than women.
What? Men do what? Men don't do shit. What have you done? What have you done other than impregnate me? What have you done? You know what I've done? I've carried it for 15 weeks.
All right, I'm leaving. And you know what our kid's going to do when he scores a touchdown? He's going to...
Okay, wait. How do you do this? Show me.
Chat, now she wants to do it. Look, you see what... we can't teach her.
Thank you for the bits.
We can't teach her. We cannot teach her how to Gwiddy on stream.
Okay.
No, is Victim in here? Where's Victim?
Do it again.
Victim, are you in here?
Do it again. Let me see.
No, all right. If I see one thing from Victim, I'll do it. I have to see. I have to see Peter Griffin hit that thing.
How do you Gwiddy gang? I'm not gonna do it.
Well, you have to practice.
Okay, let me see.
It's kind of hard for me to teach.
Just do it, and I will imitate it. Just do it.
First,
get loose.
All right. First, you have to hop like a bunny.
Why?
That's like the start. That's how you start it. So you gotta go like this.
Right.
Like so once you get this down, once you can get smooth on your feet.
Oh yeah, just hopping. Okay.
It's not just hopping. You gotta go together. You gotta be smooth on your feet, dude. I can tell you can't dance. You gotta be smooth on your feet, right? It's years of practice, and then once you get that, you just start to implement little subtle movements. So Gwiddy gang, like this, Gwiddy gang.
Okay, so you're literally just swinging. Gwiddy gang.
But it's all in a rhythm, dude. You look like a dying rabbit that is blind.
You're telling me that wasn't good?
No, that was terrible.
What do you mean?
And then you can implement little moves like this. Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang. Like that.
Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang.
Alright, number one rule. What did I say? Keep your feet together. You're like this. Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang, Gwiddy gang. You're not humping the air, dude.
Okay.
Our baby's gonna have CTE when you jumping around like this.
Okay.
Go.
Gwiddy gang.
Okay.
Gwiddy gang.
Hey.
I'm out of breath. I can't do it again. My goodness.
Such a trendsetter. That's white. That's white, Paul.
White.
That's white, Paul.
That's white.
Clap it up for Trish.
Thank you, everybody.
Yep. All right, chat. It's been real. I have to go to class.
Oh yeah. It's about that time.
But I love you guys.
Whew. Oh man, that was a lot of energy.
No, I can't do it back with you.
Listen, if you set your expectations,
Oh gosh.
you'll never be disappointed. And my expectations.
Does he have a pee stain on his pants? I don't remember what that stain was from. We were eating something. He stained his pants. No, it's not a pee stain. It was a food stain. Pee stain. Did you piss your pants? All right. Well, I guess I'm not. Oh, it was an oil stain from what? I'm not built for the gritty. I'm not built for Gwiddy gang. I did my best, but I'm not built for it. Listen, I was a great cheerleader, but we didn't Gwiddy. We didn't we didn't do the gritty in cheerleading. Okay? Oh man, my head really hurts too. My head feels like it's gonna friggin' explode. Our expectations were low. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad your expectations were low. Oh. You guys ever have, like, you ever snap your neck or crack your neck and it just feels like real good? That's how it felt, real good. No, I'm so hydrated, Jeff. I'm so hydrated. It's just one of those pregnancy things. I like couldn't be any more hydrated. I drink Pedialyte like just constantly. I'm just constantly sipping. I couldn't be any more hydrated at this point. Some days it almost feels like I finally managed to snap my neck. If you go too far and it's like a really big pop, yeah. I also like to crack my knuckles and my dad gets really mad at me. No, it's okay. It's okay, Jeff. I didn't mean to, like, I wasn't yelling at you, but I'm very hydrated. It's just a pregnancy symptom. Because there's another thing that my little app told me is to expect bloody noses, which the woman I work for told me that when she hit her second trimester, that's when she started getting bloody noses, because you just have more blood pumping and whatnot, and yeah, so it's just so fun. It's just so fun. I just didn't realize how fun this experience is gonna be. The puking, the nausea, all of it. I just had no idea how fun it was gonna be. We get more bloody nose on stream. Didn't we get those after your septum surgery? Yes. No, you didn't get... I didn't think I ever had, like, a bloody nose, but I had bloody boogers. And I had bloody snot rockets. And I'd be like, hey, guys, look at my bloody snot rocket. And then I would show you. And you guys were like, wow, Patty, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I really wanted to see that. Yeah. And so I showed you. Like, obviously, I wasn't going to leave you hanging. That'd be so mean. That would be so toxic of me. But I'm old and probably won't be here in another 10 years. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I don't want to think about any of you guys not being here in 10 years. You're all going to be here in 10 years. No one is going to be gone in 10 years. You're all going to be here. You're all going to be in good health. None of you guys are going to be dead. I know, because I just got really sad thinking about 10 years from now. 10 years from now will be 15 years post starting my stream. That is crazy amount of time. I doubt I'll make it past 40. You're the second person to say that. What is with you guys thinking you're going to die at 40? 40 is very young. Why are you dying at 40? Are you guys good? Who knows? We might not be here tomorrow. Don't talk like that. Although low-key, it kind of seems like World War III, like, actually creeping up on us. Like, for real this time. Unless Donald Trump can get in there and save things, low-key looks like Russia's ready to go. Ready to nuclear warfare. So, let's hope. Fingers crossed that my baby makes it into this world. And we don't die to nuclear warfare before then. Fingers crossed. No, so, what happened? is Biden gave permission for Ukraine to use some rockets. And they did, and so they did, and then Russia decided to lower the threshold requirement for using nuclear warfare. I just don't know why. I just don't know why a lame duck president was like, yeah, you know what? Let me make a call here. Let me make a call here with 3 months left. Let me be like, yeah, you know what? Go ahead. You use those missiles. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, fun. I'm gonna get drafted at 22. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Logically speaking, at least one of us will die. Logically speaking, you're probably right. But we've also already had one person pass away who was a part of this community, which was Evo, ever vigilant one. He passed away this year. Rest in peace to Evo. So we've already had one loss. Hopefully that's like we've hit our max. Hopefully. Think there's Starlink out there, so we expect regular check-ins. Yeah, Johnny, you're still expected to check into stream. So I don't really care if you get drafted. You are still required to pop in. Even if you're like an hour late, you still gotta be here. Does Kovu count? I mean, in my heart, Kovu counts. But Kovu, pets have a lot shorter lifespan, so I don't really know if they count in terms of everybody. I knew Evo before your stream several years. Good person, sadly missed. Really? You did? I didn't know that you knew Evo before here. Yeah, Evo was a doll. He used to send me, like, every day he'd like send me memes, and they always made me smile. Evo was wonderful. Evo also gave me a donation for my snake. I remember Evo gave me a nice donation for my snake to buy Ziva and buy her stuff. So yeah, Evo goes back a while. Imagine in 10 years Riley will be dead, Jake will be dead, Chloe will be dead. Ziva will probably still be here. But yeah, those animals are definitely going to be dead in 10 years for sure. It's part of the PCPatty main contract you signed. You read the fine print, didn't you? Yeah, duh. Duh. You read that, didn't you? Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then there's those subs. Yeah, Johnny, I don't know if you, like, forgot, Johnny, but you still owe me 100 subs. Remember, like, once you get that job, you gotta pay up. I'm not forgetting. Chat's not forgetting. Yeah, yeah, Johnny. Yeah, you're not weaseling your way out of that, pal. We're not forgetting that, Johnny. Oh, I remember. If I disappear, you know why. Johnny's gonna be like, so I have an interview, but I actually decided that I'm gonna take some time away from Twitch. See you guys again, never. And then Johnny's gone. That's it. We never hear from Johnny again. He's out. Deuces. Speaking of being out and deuces. As much as I would love to stream for another 2 hours, it's bedtime. It's bedtime. My headache is still here and my tummy ache is still here, but it's definitely time. It won't be a significant other saying he can't be here. It'll be his boss saying no more PCPatty. Yeah, you know what? Curse those significant others and those bosses, those PCPatty people. Curse those people. No, I don't actually mean that. But it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate that people are like, oh, sorry, got a girlfriend and moved on. I'm like, what was I, just a substitute girlfriend? What the hell? I'm free from 100 gifted subs for another day. Yay! Johnny, you better find a job fast, pal. Oh, thank you, Buckfangs. Thanks. Thank you, App State. Thank you. Yeah, so I will be back tomorrow. And we have now we got two people secured for the Christmas tree, Clostine and Jeff, one girl, one boy. Very excited. I will probably do, I might do those tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff that I have to get done tomorrow, and hopefully I'm not feeling like shit. Because I feel like I have so many things that I need to get done. So that's that. And I'll see you guys again on the next one, which is tomorrow, hopefully. 4 streams in a row. We're gonna knock on wood. We don't want to jinx it, but can I get an ornament with my 5 tier 3 subs? What are you talking about? Not sure what you mean, since that would be against the rules. Not sure what you mean. You mean your roommate that tier 3 subs, and your sibling that tier 3 subs, and your friend that tier 3 subs? Sir? Is that who you're talking about? Okay. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me as always. And thank you Clostine, thank you Jeff, thank you everyone for the resubs. I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah. That's it. Good night, everybody. Get some rest. Kisses. Bye. Bye. Bye.